Good morning, everyone. Today I'm back trying to get this chipboard to work with something, and I also have, and this chipboard is Have a Merry Christmas. I also have this Very Merry Christmas Echo Park, and to me it's kind of, I don't know, I'm kind of bored with what is left of it, even though there's quite a bit left with it. And here's the sticker sheet, which I think this goes pretty good together. It looks about the same color green, the same color red. So I'm going to put these two together, and then I'm going to try to bring something else into it. Again, I've got my papers all spanned all the way over to there, and this time I have the blues out. I have the blues. So anyway, I'm going to try to get something else in this kit that makes me want to play with it. So here's the stickers, here's this sheet. Now this does have gray in it, and this might have been the kit that had the most beautiful gray paper that looked like a sweater. I don't remember. I had one, it's like, I would have bought that again just for that paper because it's so pretty. It might have been this one, but I'm not sure. Okay, I do like this. And I like this. Maybe the other one I liked less. This, I like that fine. Excuse me. Dry throat. And I can't put water by me because you know I could spill it because I've done that before. Okay, I like this, the music paper. I'm not nuts for this Argyle, and I'm not nuts for Chevron, but you know, I could use it. I could maybe use either one of them in small, but I'm going to set it aside because I'm not going to build any. I mean, it's like this will not be a factor at all for me. And because if I can, you know, if I had to lose it, I'm no problem with that. Okay, I do like this. Not as crazy for that, but I would like this on a boys page probably. But I like this. And I'm not nuts for either one of these, but I could use it in small ways. But I think I'm actually going to take this out because I don't want it to be a factor because it's not something I love. And so now these are what I want to bring more of this, or you know, something to liven up these. And this is probably my favorite paper of the bunch, and this is cute too. So if I could bring something in to liven this up, I have the cut aparts. I have this much of the stickers left, which is most of them, and now I'll have this in it. So now it's just trying to get more things that will go with this. So I'm going to pull up this color and this color and see if I can pull something in with this. Could I work that into it? This looks very vintage. So let me think of that. Looking vintage. Could I pull this in? Yeah, Santa's hat's like the same color. The greens are good. I think I could like that with it. How about this? Actually, that's pretty good too. Which that did not really work with anything else before. And these look real vintage, but totally the wrong green and red. Yeah, wrong green and red. Okay. I'm just going to kind of go along here and see if there's any reds that would work with this. This maybe would. That's close. I think it's enough that if I didn't have this directly next to it, that I could work all that together. And there's 2 of those, so I'm going to bring them both in. See, I already like it better. And these 3 paper, I think, are all Hobby Lobby. Yeah. And so they're real lightweight. I have the red plaids, and I've got 3 different red plaids. They're all different. This is probably the one that looks the closest in color. So I'm going to put that in there too, because that would already make me like it better. And this is the one that had the gray in it. So way down here on this other end, I have, do I have 3 pieces of this? Or just 2? I think I have 3. Yeah, I have 3 pieces of this gray paper. And it's kind of red, but maybe, I mean, it's red compared to this, but I think it will go with the other thing. So I think I'm going to bring that in. So now I'm already liking this so much better. And then I also have these. Now this has like an ivory color in it. This has kind of a tan color, but I think I've already used up all that. Okay, so I'm gonna call that a kit, and I already like it better, because it was like, I wasn't pulling it out for nothing. And, you know, it's like if you had asked me, I don't have any Christmas paper. That's what I was saying. And look at all this stuff, because it's like, I just wasn't wanting to play with any of it together. So, okay, so now I feel like I got a kit there. Now I've got one more thing, see if I can make a kit from it. Okay. And that is another Echo Park. And again, it's like it's a snore to me. And this may be, I don't know, one of them had like beautiful, oh, it was probably this one, because I think this is little pieces of it. See, I loved it so much that I haven't kept these little pieces, because I could totally use that in a layout. That was my favorite paper in there, and now the rest of it's kind of boring to me. I used up, you know, the parts that I liked. So this is probably what's left of the other thing. So this one is called 'Tis the Season. And so it's got gray, green, and red. So let me show you that. It's like, I love this. I think I like this better. I could go with either one of those. Here's a black, which I don't really think black for Christmas. That's pretty. That's pretty, and I could use it for cut aparts. So these are pretty. Now this one I don't mind as black, but oh, I like that much better. Okay, this one is pretty good. But let me see if I can find something in here that would update it a little bit. I mean, those colors are pretty good. This is not going to work with it. Let me get that out of the way. Okay, so let me just check the reds. It's kind of a deep red. It might have been the reds that I've already used. I could probably pull this in again. You know, there's a reason how come I bought so many of these, and I have them in different designs. I mean, different shades. It's so funny. I mean, it's a good match. It's a little different look, but it does, this kit does have black in it. I mean, look at how good that looks together. And let's see what else I could bring into this. Kind of that darker red. I have this, but I don't think I'm loving that with it. Okay, how about some greens? And my greens are kind of done, I think. I have this really bright green yet. I'm kind of down to that green. I used them up in the other parts. Okay, and I don't have a black, I don't have a gray. I used the gray in the last kit. But I do like this one better, and I liked this one better than the other one as soon as I laid it out. So I think just pulling that in, maybe I'll update it enough to like it a little better and use it. I mean, I like all that together. I think I'm going to put this on the top because I like that. Kind of remind me that I like it. Okay, so... Oh, and I did have a sticker sheet with this too, right? And most of that's there. I did get an extra one of these. I could maybe throw this in here because it's got grays. Looks like a pretty good match in the green. How do the reds look with it? The reds I think the reds look totally off. These are more orange. So I'm not going to put that in there. Okay, I'm going to leave this like it is. What did I do? I added one thing, but I kind of like it now that I flipped all the colors over to the side I liked. I think I can handle that. Okay, now I've got a little bit of this simple rustic, the simple vintage rustic Christmas. How many actual pieces do I have of this? Is this all the same? Okay, I've got that. Okay, so I've got one, and this is the same piece. And this is the same piece as this. No, these two are the same piece, okay. And what's this one? Okay, so I've got basically 3 pieces, but it's actually 6 pieces. So, and I've got 2 sets of stickers. So if I could bring something else in to go with this, that would give me a whole nother kit. Let me see. Okay, let me pull this out because this is a good example of all of it. And I might not really have anything. Maybe this. And that kind of brings this gold in. And I think the greens work well together. The reds work well together. I'm going to throw that in because it's like, this is one of those papers. It's like I kind of like it. I mean, I'm thinking it would be really cute on boys' page. That's not going to do it. And some of these are real off. I love this, but yeah, it's not really making it. Let's see. That's not the right color. I have this one. Actually, that's not bad, but it doesn't go with that. It's so funny how this looks like it goes with it, and this looks like it goes with it. I imagine if I didn't have them together, I could pull that off. So I'm going to pull that in. As long as I don't use them together, I think that'll be fine. I've got this piece. Do I have one more piece of that? Oh, I actually have one more of these. So I'm going to pull that in because I think as long as I don't pull this in with it, it'll be fine. This is off. Okay. And I have one more of that. And they were all different. I mean, it's so funny. I think I don't like that together. This is to berry. Okay, and I think I don't have any, oh, I have this one green. Could I pull this in? No. And I have kind of a blue-green, but wrong. And then there's no blues, no browns. I did pull the gold in there, but I think it's good by itself. Okay, so I think, how about this? No, it totally, these, I think it has like the same mood and feel, and so I like those. And as long as I don't put this, or you know, these two together, I'm good with it. Okay, so kind of like that. Kind of, I think that'll be kind of fun to work with. And then I've got 2 whole sticker sheets, which I don't even know how I might have ordered them at different times. You know, it's like you find them, it's like, oh, this is on sale, let me buy 3 of these, and then or 2 of each of these, and then it's like I ended up with these. So I'm gonna stick them all together in one kit because I don't really have anything else that matches with them now. But that gives me 3 new kits. Well, this one was totally new to me anyway because I hadn't even used any of it. I just purchased the parts of it. So I think that's it. So I think that's it today. So I've got 3 kits. And so this rustic, this simple vintage rustic Christmas. And then I updated this a little tiny bit. I mean, just that, really that plaid, which I stick that in everything. Just different shades of it. And then this one got a lot of pieces in that. So I'm liking that. Because this was one, it's like, gosh, you know, it's like, I had so much of it left and I was not digging it at all. And you know, the papers are not even really the same color as what the stickers are. I mean, these are so much brighter and these are kind of drab. So bringing in these other colors maybe will perk it up a little. So that's it today, and thank you for hanging out with me, and I'm happy that I got some more things. Oh, I have this. Who can I put that with? I think here's that black, and I think the red would go too, and the green. Okay, I'm putting that in there too. Okay, one more thing. That's American Crafts, but super thin. Okay, so that's it for today, and I will see you again tomorrow with something totally different. Have a great day. Bye-bye. I'm back. I think my new thing is going to be, don't leave because I'll be right back. I was putting away this other paper that I thought didn't match anything because the other one is like, the other part of this pad is like a whole nother color scheme. And so anyhow, I thought, oh, that kind of looks like that green in that kit. And it's got brown. It's got this color. And so it's like, and it's got the right shade of green. But the other part of this kit, or this paper pad, does not. This side works with it. So I'm gonna bring these in. So I've got this with it. And so I've got another one. So I got 4, ended up with 4 kits today. So that's pretty exciting. In fact, I really like this. I mean, I love this brown. I really think that's a neat color to mix in. And I love the paper. Okay, so now that's it. And I'll show a picture of each of the piles. And thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.